Hello and welcome. Today we're talking about a topic many women silently wonder about. Is he struggling with erectile dysfunction, or is he just not attracted to you anymore? Understanding the difference can save confusion, heartbreak, and frustration. Sexual intimacy is one of the most sensitive parts of a relationship. When things don't work in the bedroom, it's easy to blame yourself. But the truth is, male sexual performance can be influenced by many things: physical health, emotional connection, stress, and sometimes even choices outside the relationship. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to understand what might be happening, how to respond, and how to maintain your own pleasure and confidence along the way. Erectile dysfunction, or ED, is when a man has trouble getting or maintaining an erection sufficient for sex. It's more common than many women realize. While it becomes more likely after age 40, younger men can also experience ED due to stress, anxiety, poor lifestyle habits, or medical conditions. Common causes include high blood pressure, diabetes, low testosterone, certain medications, and heart issues. Mental health plays a big role too. Anxiety, depression, or performance pressure can make it hard for a man to perform even if he is attracted to you. ED is not a reflection of his love or desire for you. Many men feel embarrassed or ashamed when it happens, which can make the problem worse if it isn't handled with understanding. If ED is physical, there are often consistent patterns. He may struggle to maintain an erection with any partner or even when he is alone. Lack of morning erections can indicate a physiological problem. Physical ED doesn't usually change based on your relationship mood or connection. He may openly talk about his struggles, show frustration, or look for medical help. Sometimes lifestyle changes like improving diet, exercising, reducing alcohol, or quitting smoking can help. Performance anxiety can make ED worse, so avoiding blame and pressure is essential. Sometimes, sexual disinterest isn't medical at all. A man who is not attracted to his partner may avoid intimacy, stop initiating, or seem distracted during sex. He may be affectionate in other ways, but uninterested in sexual activity. Emotional disengagement can be subtle, such as making excuses, ignoring sexual gestures, or showing a lack of curiosity about your pleasure. In some cases, lack of attraction may be linked to outside factors like stress, emotional distance, or even cheating. While you don't want to assume the worst, repeated signs of disinterest may suggest the problem isn't physical. Sexual desire is influenced by both physical attraction and emotional connection. A man can be attracted to you but temporarily unable to perform due to stress, fatigue, or health issues. Conversely, he may be physically capable but emotionally disengaged, which reduces interest in intimacy. It's also important to consider compatibility. Couples with different sexual appetites or expectations can experience tension. Sometimes one partner's high demands can make the other lose interest. If you feel like you're asking for more than he can give, it doesn't mean you're wrong. Desire can wane if a partner feels pressured, criticized, or disconnected. There are ways to keep intimacy alive even if ED or attraction issues exist. Trying new experiences like oral sex, role-playing, or exploring female sex toys can help maintain pleasure. Toys aren't a replacement for a partner, but they empower women to take control of their own satisfaction. Many women choose toys because their partner struggles with arousal or stamina. Healthy couples tend to have sex regularly, often several times per week, while couples who give up might go weeks or months without intimacy. Differences in desire or performance don't have to mean the relationship is over, but they do require communication, creativity, and understanding. ED becomes more common with age, particularly in men over 40 to 50. Lifestyle, medical history, and emotional health all affect it. Younger men may face temporary ED due to stress, anxiety, or performance pressure. Knowing this helps put things in perspective and reduces unnecessary self-blame. Open, empathetic communication is crucial. You can say, "I've noticed changes in our intimacy, and I want to understand how you feel." Avoid blaming or criticizing. Listen without judgment. Men often feel vulnerable discussing ED or emotional distance. Creating a safe space encourages honesty. If he opens up about physical struggles, encourage him to see a doctor or explore treatment options. If the issue is emotional or attraction-based, discuss ways to strengthen your connection. Couples therapy can help if communication feels stuck. Sometimes, sexual disinterest can signal infidelity, though it's not the first assumption to make. Signs include sudden avoidance, emotional distance, secrecy, or changes in habits. Approach carefully and gather evidence calmly before jumping to conclusions. Trust your instincts, but base conversations on observations rather than accusations. Sexual desire isn't constant, and it can change over the course of a relationship. Sometimes a partner seems less interested, not because of ED or lack of attraction, but because life stress, boredom, or emotional distance has built up over time. This can happen in healthy, loving relationships too. Ask yourself questions like, are you both putting energy into the relationship equally? Has your partner's focus shifted to work, hobbies, or stress? Sometimes even a strong connection can cool temporarily if one person feels overwhelmed, disconnected, or pressured. It's also worth considering expectations in the bedroom. A partner might lose interest if they feel performance is being measured, or if they feel you want more than they can give. This doesn't mean desire is gone forever. Sometimes a little space, humor, or light-hearted playfulness can rekindle curiosity and intimacy. Lastly, notice the timing and patterns. Are there moments when he seems more engaged? Maybe after a relaxing day together, during a vacation, or after shared laughter? Observing these moments helps you understand the emotional rhythm of your relationship and when connection is strongest. In summary, sexual challenges in a relationship can stem from ED, lack of attraction, mismatched desire, or relationship dynamics. Physical ED usually follows consistent patterns, while emotional or attraction issues appear in behaviors and engagement. Practical solutions include communication, sexual experimentation, exploring female sex toys, and lifestyle improvements. Relationships thrive when both partners are honest, patient, and attentive to each other's needs. Understanding the difference between ED and lack of attraction is the first step toward a healthier, more fulfilling, intimate life. By the way, if you try everything, talk to him, spice things up, and nothing seems to work in the bedroom, maybe it's time to get a little creative. You could slip him a tiny blue pill and see what happens. If he still doesn't jump on you, then it's not the pill, it's not the toys, and it's not you. At that point, you might have to consider that he's cheating, distracted, or maybe secretly joined a monastery where celibacy is mandatory. Relationships do not need perfection. They need patience, presence, playfulness, and care. Every choice you make, every small act of love, builds the connection between you and your partner. Love is not found. It is built one choice, one laugh, one thought at a time. What will you focus on today? Which small action can you do right now to strengthen your connection?